At first glance, this looks like it could be any typical pizza shop. There's a menu on the wall, a few tables and stools, and a guy behind the counter ready to take your order. But look a little closer and you'll see that the menu was actually beamed onto the wall by a state-of-the-art projector. The tables are custom built with a live wood edge. And that guy behind the counter, well, he's giving the food a delicious upgrade.
We're taking your classics, but we're making them just a little more unique and better.
For pizza and subs 1,000 times better than you're used to, you need to try Venice Pizza. For decades, Venice Pizza was Dorchester's neighborhood spot. When it closed in 2019, Josh Weiner bought the place.
Hello, Venice Pizza.
And gave the atmosphere a fresh facelift and the menu a mouth-watering makeover.
The old Venice Pizza was a neighborhood staple. It's been in the corner of Dorchester Ave and Savin Hill Ave for almost 35 years now. And to keep this in the neighborhood meant a lot to us, but we wanted to provide the new residents and the old residents something different.
Thank you.
And the big difference is in the food. Ultra fresh, scratch-made, and chef-inspired.
So we're making everything handmade from scratch, and you're gonna see everything that you've grown up loving, just done with a better twist and better ingredients. So our pizza dough is made from scratch. We ferment it for 48 hours slowly. We cut all our own vegetables daily. We roast our marinara for 6.5 hours. We're using a unique blend of cheese, provolone, mozzarella, and a little bit of brick cheese. So you're gonna get a nice creamier cheese than you're used to seeing.
Each pie at Venice Pizza is pin-rolled, except for the edges. So when it's baked in the old-school deck ovens cranked to 600 degrees, the base cooks up crispy while the crust stays light and airy. And while the classic cheese is always a good choice, it's the specialty pizzas that really set this place apart, like their Italian-inspired take on buffalo chicken pizza.
Instead of using a vinegar-based buffalo sauce, what we use is an Italian hot pepper buffalo sauce that we make here. We use a fromage blanc base, which gives it a creamy base, and then the spicy chicken on top. You don't have a typical buffalo chicken pizza. You've got a really unique, creamy, spicy chicken pizza, and then it's topped with beautiful shaved celery and red onions.
Other great options include the pesto caprese pizza with fresh mozzarella, sweet grape tomatoes, and garlic, the sausage and bacon Alsatian with Gruyere cheese and caramelized onions, and a Hawaiian upgraded with upscale ingredients.
Instead of using typical ham, we use a herb-crusted prosciutto cotto, which is an Italian herb ham with rosemary. And then we're using pineapple, but instead of just throwing pineapple on the pizza, we roast it in vincato, which really amplifies the sweetness. So you have a nice cured salty ham and a nice roasted sweet pineapple.
When it comes to subs, Venice serves all of them on fresh-baked seeded rolls, like the classic Italian with prosciutto, salami, mortadella, provolone, and house-made hots.
Instead of overdoing it on the ingredients, we pick quality ingredients and really build the sandwich how you want each bite to taste. So instead of it being built to overflow, you're getting every perfect bite with the hots, provolone cheese, Italian meats, lettuce, and tomato.
If it's a steak and cheese you please, Venice's version just might be your new favorite.
Unlike just steak and cheese and onions, like a simple Philly cheesesteak, we do it as a loaded cheesesteak. It's got mushrooms, red and yellow peppers, onions, and it's a shaved sirloin steak. So it's a high quality of steak that we use, and then it's finished with an Alabama white sauce, which is a sweet spiced mayo that really gives a little bit of a zing and a kick to it.
Rounding out the menu here are some awesome apps, like big, fat, house-made mozzarella sticks with cheese that stretches for days, and outstanding chicken wings tossed in a house-made Italian-style buffalo sauce, or with an addictively delicious gunpowder barbecue dry rub made by Josh's brother.
You're getting real nice spices, subtle coriander, paprika, turmeric, a couple other secrets we can't really tell you about, and that's just a unique wing that you don't see anywhere else.
Another thing you won't see anywhere else is Venice's twist on garlic knots stuffed with the good stuff.
We actually roll out our pizza dough a little bit. We stuff it with homemade roasted garlic that we roast super slow. We add Parmesan cheese, herbs, and then we close up the bread knots, and then we bake them in the oven. So when you break open the garlic knots, you see the roasted garlic inside the bread, and you get all the flavor throughout the knot.
You can even get some sweet chocolate knots for dessert.
Once you bite into it, you get that gooey chocolate and you dip right into that sweet olive oil icing. It's a great way to finish your meal.
And it's a sweet way to experience a pizza shop that's a slice above the rest.
There's plenty of pizza shops out there. We want to provide you with a memorable pizza shop experience and elevated food. So you can come here and try. It'll be unique, it'll be fresh. So it'll really be a different experience without taking you drastically away from what you want from a pizza shop.